Resolution is the debut film of the director duo of Benson and Moorhead. I found this one after watching their new one. This one is about Chris. He is a crackhead, sort of just sitting in a shack in the middle of nowhere when his friend Michael finds him and offers to hang out with him. However, Michael tases him and handcuffs him to a pipe in the house and is going to make Chris do cold turkey since he won't do rehab. However, their little week ends up being a little bit more tumultuous than they think because Chris's crackhead friends keep coming by and they want the drugs because he's been dealing. There's also the people who own the cabin who come by and they also want them out. And there's also this mysterious sort of happening with the electronics in the house. Sometimes the laptop will show them or show the future. Sometimes the slideshow will be altered. That's the sort of sci-fi angle. There's a bit of a horror angle too. But I really like this because it's basically a sort of bare bones sort of example of what Benson and Moorhead are known for. They usually do a character-driven, two-person story, very quiet, reflective, and then they throw in a sci-fi element. So they do this with the Synchronic, they do this with Spring, they do this with The Endless. So it's nice to see that their formula is the same here, but they're not actually in this movie they're in there. They have some cameos, but overall it's mainly two different actors that I haven't seen before that are really good. They play off of each other really well. They have character arcs, and the movie gets a little weird because it cuts off before it gets interesting, but I like the character development. I like the sort of concept. I liked how this kind of leaves things with a wandering question. And this, yes, is a sort of The Endless, their film The Endless, is actually like a spiritual sequel to this film. So I didn't know that, so I consider this a prequel then because I saw it after. But overall, it's pretty interesting if you want something out of the box or weird. It's definitely out there, but I enjoyed it a lot. So I give Resolution a 6 out of 10.